Hey Everypony, Doolieve here, and I've done it again. I snuck into the Netherlands a few weeks before the actual convention because they had to check out what they're up to, got to inspect the battlegrounds before you go there, and they had this place, Lidl. But yes, this interesting place caught my eye because it is open 7 days a week. I don't think any place does that in Equestria, but I think it was a grocery store of sorts. So we got inside, and I like my food. And here we have some, I think that's cold cuts of sorts. I don't know. I just took random pictures of stuff inside that looked curious, and that sparked my interest. So that's kind of a simple thing now, is it? Then we have this frozen. I think this is frozen treats of sorts. This could be ice cream. I can't read any of the packaging. If you can, do enlighten us, because I think that'll be helpful to other ponies. Here we have a bunch of cakes. I don't think that lasted very long, though, because I kind of told Princess Celestia, and they're out of cake now. Then over here to the left side, you see there's a bunch of racks with baked goodies of this picture. And this is where they make a lot more treats. And this is important because there's going to be something we're going to taste test in a little bit. And we're gonna do that in a bit. But before we go out of this area, I do want to show off this curious pastry, which caught my eye. I think this was just like a little bit of cake filled with vanilla cream. So let's go over to this wonderful creation orb. So it looks amazing. Ponies told me it was really wonderful and all. I don't know what it is like, but the only way to really make sure that something is good when it comes to food is to go out and taste it. So ponies, we do that today. We would do it right now. So this is hagelslag. I may have pronounced that wrongly entirely, but ponies, sometimes you just have to do things. And the way this is made, let's see, you can go by what you see on the package, but I'm following official instructions here. So this is a piece of bread, and then you butter the bread. I think that's important. You have to butter it, so it's like sticky surface, but it's also like oily, and that means flavor, Everypony. So you spread the butter, and then you sprinkle the stuff from the package, in which, I'm convinced it's chocolate sprinkles, but if you ask some Dutch person, they'll say it's not just chocolate sprinkles. That's up for a little bit of debate. And yes, so everybody, here we go. This is how I prepared this. So I put the butter on the toast, and then I started to sprinkle. I realized you can never have too many sprinkles, so I put a whole lot more. And there we go. Look at this. This is kind of fancy looking for a thing that only took like 2 steps to make. It's kind of a nice thing, isn't it? And yeah, let's go ahead and taste test drive this thing. Wow, we have been doing breads wrong this whole time. I could have just put some chocolate spread on top of this, but this is like making it easy, but it's also got this crunchy taste because they are sprinkles, Everypony. So this is just like a whole layer of texture, and the bread is also sort of crunchy. Yeah, I dig this. This is an excellent reason to come to the human world for a little bit, and we just have to be kind of sneaky as ponies, otherwise humans will take many pictures of, oh look, there's this colorful creature that it is only something we know from the TV series, and I think we kind of have to keep it that way, so humans don't think we're real. Gotta be sneaky, gotta go full subversion on them. So Everypony, the second thing I tried from this place was this Stroop waffles. Now unfortunately, I don't have any way to make this myself, but if you ponies want me to make it myself, you need to do something ridiculous with the likes. Give me like 20 or something crazy, and I will attempt to recreate this from scratch. This means both the wafers and the caramel sauce. I can make a sick caramel sauce. We've seen that when I made the Canterlot cooking video. But making those waffles from scratch, That's gonna need some interesting equipment and some crazy, crazy ingredients, and almost feels like a science experiment, but that's what it takes. And I do have some here from a package, Everypony. Let me get this. Let me get this package real quick. Look at them just peeking at me. This time I don't have to like make anything. I just have to take them out of the package, and I have them right here. So if I'm looking at this, Everypony, this is, you know, 2 wafers with caramel in between them. I don't immediately see any additional ingredients. I don't know if there is, but let's see what this tastes like, ponies. This is almost sort of chewy, Everypony. I like it. But super soft, Everypony. I anticipated this to be crunchy. That makes it easy for me when I'm making the wafers, but I don't know. Is it bad to make it attempting to make them crunchy? No clue. Okay, that is the second big sweet thing I've eaten today. The dietary requirements don't really matter for us if you really, really think about it. Or ponies. So, of course, besides going to the Netherlands and eating a bunch of sweets, I did go to a convention, Everybody. Yeah, I was at a convention. I wanted to sneak this in towards the end. This is Gamescom, which I think is one of the, or is it the biggest? It could be the biggest one. And look at this entrance. There's a lot of people around that corner. I think this was like a solid 300 people in this one line, or 200. And I think we were waiting for about 40 minutes from where we were, and the people behind us probably longer. Then we have, let's see, this convention, as the name suggests, is all about games like this one, but you'll also see curious attractions like this car, then you have this racing game. But this is an interesting one. This is just a random card, but Everypony, the human at the stand there, actually came up to me. He's like, New Leaf, you seem interested in this game. Do you want to play some? And I told him I might, because I sometimes play demos and all that on the channel, and he told me I have this on Steam too, and you can play it. I'm like, let's do it. So Everypony, in the following weeks we will play this, but I was told this is a sort of like a story where you have 3 different stories or individual stories of characters, and they're all intertwined and everything, so this is gonna be curious, and what I've seen, this actually looked pretty dang promising. And you know, gaming is for everyone, really. Even this creeper didn't try to blow up my house this time. He was just busy playing this. Seriously, everybody, this was by far the silliest thing I've seen all freaking week, Everypony. And just like any convention we've been to, Gamescom has a lot of merch. There is, yeah, look at all these figurines. I can just feel the amount of hours and days and weeks and months it must have taken to make all of this. It is so impressive. I absolutely cannot overemphasize how impressive it is that, you know, people put this amount of effort and work into all these things. And we have a few more interesting figures from various games. I think these 2 are from games. Then we have the shark, and of course there's cosplays. Those were great too. But I also like this car. That was also pretty good. And Everypony, I think we also got to see Luna. But let me end this little video on a more intricate clip. Look at this. You see, there is this table in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but what they do there is game. Yes, you see there's this crane that's holding the table, and on top of there, they're gaming. Imagine gaming in midair. It's got to be a new level of anxiety if you drop anything. And it was rainy and stormy that day, which didn't make it worse. Nothing like, you know, gaming in a hurricane. But yeah, I think that was some pretty interesting vacation time. All right, ponies, but you know, if you like I said, if you want to see me bacon, go crazy on the video, and I'll try, because that'd be interesting. I just like these kinds of challenges. They're What make life interesting? Challenge yourself, every pony. That's your life lesson of the day. All right, ponies, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. And remember, every pony, we're gonna return to the Netherlands in October, but there's other countries too, like England that we're gonna go to, and we're gonna go to Galicon too. So a lot of vacation videos are coming up. Are we turning into a vacation channel or what? I don't know. I'm a pony.